See, I used to live my life like it was laid out by Lionel. I was chugging along, life always on the same tracks, no deviations. The scenery never really changed. Then one wrong word and my train went off the tracks and went crashing and burning. From that moment on, nothing was the same. See, I changed from who I was to who I am. And in a lifetime, there are many of these decisions, many of these moments that our lives change. The what if factor. See, here's the thing. These moments in your life that make you, moments that set the course of your life, of who you're going to be and of who you are, choices you never realized you even made. Like staying late to work, to chat it up with friends instead of rushing home to see your loved ones. You see, it's in these moments that our history is split between now and before now. And sometimes these are subtle little moments. Sometimes they aren't. But here's the bottom line. Even if you see it coming, you're not ready. Not really. Not for the big moments that count. And no one asks for their lives to change. Not really. But they do. So what are we then? Are we just helpless puppets dancing to fate's strings? No. The hard truth is that we aren't ready for the big moments that are going to come anyway. We can't help it. We can't stop the storm. We can't stop the floodwaters from rising. But it's what we do afterwards that count. It's that in that moment that we find out who we really are, even if it is to be alone. But really, that's what the point is, isn't it? I mean, in the end, we're always alone. But it's all tied into our passions. I mean, it's all part of our own passion. It lies in all of us, sleeping, waiting, and though unbidden, it will stir, open its jaws, and howl. It speaks to us, guides us. Passion rules us all. So we obey. I mean, really, what other choice do we have? Because our passion is the source of our finest moments. The joy of love, the clarity of hate, the ecstasy of grief. It hurts us more than the words can say, doesn't it? I mean, if we could learn to live without passion, maybe we would know some kind of peace. Fortunately, if we did, we would be hollowed out. Empty rooms, shuttered and dank. You see, without passion, we are truly alone. Truly dead. You see, but one passion I think we all share, some small part of us. And it's tied to the question that I ask myself every day when I wake up. It's the question that haunts me. Is today the day I die? See, death is on our heels, babe, and sooner or later it's going to catch up to us. Part of us wants it to. Not only to stop the fear and uncertainty of life, but because maybe we're all just a little bit in love with death. How else do you explain bungee jumping, cliff diving, skydiving? We tempt death every day, just simply by walking out of our front door, stepping out of bed. Death is our art. At the heart of it, it's our art. We make it with our hands every day and every night. And part of us secretly, desperately wants to know what it's like, where it leads us. But here's the punchline. It's not the choices you make, the punch you didn't throw, the promises you didn't keep, the contract you didn't sign. You simply wanted it bad enough. I think everyone secretly has a death wish. I mean, myself, the only reason I've lasted as long as I have is that I've got ties that bind me to this world. Mother, father, brother, sister, friends. They all tether me to this world. Now I know I'm trying to delay the inevitable. And sooner or later I'm going to drop my guard. Or maybe I'll just want it bad enough. And I know the second that happens, death is going to slip in and have himself a real good day. Here endeth the lesson.